Britain suffered over 57,000 casualties in just one day. This is the Battle of Somme. This battle was started on July 1st, 1916, and ended on 18th November 1916. This battle happened on Somme River region, northern France. Break the deadlock of trench warfare on the Western Front. Relieve pressure on the French army at Verdun. Wear down the German army over time. There's some causes of the battle. On day 1, July 1st, 1916, Britain suffered over 57,000 casualties, the bloodiest day in British military history. Before the attack, the Allies launched a 7-day artillery bombardment, firing 1.7 million shells at German positions. British generals believed this would destroy trenches, cut barbed wire, and kill most of the defenders. It didn't. The Germans had dug deep underground bunkers, reinforced with concrete. Many of them survived. When the shelling stopped, the Germans knew an attack was coming. At 7:30 a.m., whistles blew across the Allied trenches. Thousands of men went over the top, walking toward German lines. Some carried footballs. Some smiled. They thought it would be easy. It wasn't. Within minutes, machine guns opened up. Men fell in waves, some never making it more than a few yards. By the end of the day, 57,470 British soldiers were killed, wounded, or missing. Over 19,000 of them died, and that was just day 1. The battle lasted 141 days. Conditions were brutal. Trenches filled with water and rats. Rotting corpses buried just feet away. The constant roar of artillery, day and night. On September 15, 1916, the British introduced something new in the form of tanks. These armored vehicles were slow, unreliable, and often broke down. But it was the first time tanks were used in war. The French made gains in the south. The British pushed forward yard by yard in the north. But every advance came at a terrible cost. Soldiers wrote letters home describing the horror. I saw my best friend torn in half by a shell. I tried to carry him, but there was nothing left to carry. Private Thomas Wilkins, 1916. We were told it would be over by Christmas. Now I wonder if any of us will live to see another. Lieutenant Arthur Moore. The battle officially ended on November 18, 1916. The Allies advanced only about 6 to 8 miles. The Germans held on, though they were weakened. The front line barely changed. Over 1 million total casualties. 420,000 British. 200,000 French. 465,000 German. Thousands of villages destroyed. A generation of young men lost. To this day, historians argue. Was the Battle of the Somme necessary? Or was it just senseless slaughter? The Somme was not a victory. It was not a defeat. It was a grim reminder of what modern war looks like, when strategy fails and soldiers pay the price.